Game counter. I mean, Necrophos' whole thing in the lane. Oh, bottom lane.
Crystallized needs the pounce. Look at Zai. He keeps on getting in front of him, and he blocks the pounce to get the kill. But Matumbaman goes out of his way to shut that down. Now a stun from Zai. Zai, who pushed that bottom tower, TP's into mid to use the rest of his dragon form to be able to find a second kill for Matumbaman. Now this is definitely a nice deny there by Pasha. Magical. They're going to try and go onto him here. He does have a cloak to try and protect him against some of this magic damage, but there's so much of it that he's going to have to retreat. Nisha still has a chance here. He's got the Thunder God's Wrath, but it's not even needed. Zai, with the Breathe Fire, was able to claim the kill.
Hold on, stun. Another deny from Magical.
The Arena goes out in the behind. They manage to catch Yapzor. That's going to be an easy kill, but at the same time, Matumbaman is closing in. They're going to focus all their attention on Zai, get a Chain Frost that continues to bounce back and forth. It's going to land onto the bear. Pasha, he's going to run straight into Nisha. Very likely go down here. So in the end of this, you get spotted out by a bear. That leads to an assassination, so you can't hide or TP. And then you're probably just going to die. Crystallize is actually going to go onto Matumbaman here. They have the Reaper Sight, so they can definitely bring down Matu. He is not going to die to the Reaper Sight, but he will end up falling either way. Puppey, he's going to be momentarily saved by a Glimmer Cape. They do spot him. They want to go for Nisha, but at the same time, Crystallize, he doesn't have a whole lot else to work with. The assassination isn't quite enough, but the Lightning Bolt that rains in from Nisha. Matumbaman is cutting in from the side, though. They want to be able to fight this Zai. He's kiting this out, and Crystallize is already a little bit low, and now he's been feared up. He does manage to get off his ultimate, though. Crystallize trying to heal up is going to be able to TP. Oh, the Root first hit!
Are you kidding me? Oh, no.
Still going to try, though. Pasha is going to be able to be right there. Nisha instantly heals him up, preventing the spear. Pasha, you got to land this one, and he does manage to hit him, but it's only going to be that first life, and the rest is secret. They're closing in fast, and they're looking to be able to catch some people. Magical gets rooted up on that first hit right before he goes shrouded, so this is a disaster for him. He's going to get banged on by Matumbaman. That's going to lead eventually to a second root, where Nisha will get there with all of his magic damage for the double kill.
He does that, he's gonna die, so he's just kind of standing in base the entire time.
Let me list like the last 10 heroes as we're gonna watch Crystallize go down. He's been, oh, they do have it. His ultimate just did not last quite long enough, Yules, to stop the TP. I think this smoke is like potential Roche spawn timing, so let's take a team fight. And they're going to be able to catch easily Ilias. He should go down. The Black Dragon out from Zai, thanks to his Aghanim Scepter, is going to allow him to just march into the base completely unimpeded. Now Pasha tries to make his initiation, going for Matumbaman. The Yule Scepter stopped his spear. He still managed to get off in the end, but because he already popped his true form, Matumbaman is too tanky. He's going to be able to get away. Pasha trying to limp out of this team fight. Ilias coming back in his second life and his second death on the table. Slayer just being slowed down by both Zai as well as Puppey. Double kill for him. A shot through the dark from Yapzor is going to be able to find a third one, and now they can just group up on Magical. He gets his Ghost Shroud quickly dispelled by Puppey, and that is Secret taking game number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Like this Magnus, the reverse polarity doesn't feel that good.
Can they catch him? Oh, he managed to get away from the silence there. So Matumbaman, he's going to be ruptured up as well. They really want this Visage dead. A snowball is going to be able to be a momentary reprieve, but it actually launches him into the potential Chain Frost, but terrible bounces. It doesn't stay on Matumbaman. They have to overly chase for that one, and now they could be out of position as Nisha setting up for the RP, catching Crystallize alone. They swap it backwards at the same time. Fortunately, the stun landed first, so it is going to be fine. 3 dead. Is there going to be a 4th? Didn't jump to the orb. Pasha, knowing that he was going to be Ice Shard locked in, unfortunately, he just doesn't have any other choice here. He'll go down. That's a 1-for-4 exchange.
Quite spooky in these fights.
But they would need Matumbaman, and he does not have a TP scroll. They're going to try for it anyway, trying to take this fight with only 3 heroes now. They do manage to get the kill on the bait, but now they're grouped up for the Chain Frost. It's going to bounce between Zai and Nisha. They're both going to die, and Crystallized looks for the extra kill on Yapzor.
It's pretty free, and basically Navi was just trying to get the hell out of dodge there.
Oh, Pasha! He gets pulled back in, but he was able to dodge the snowball hit, and he got to blink away. He's got his Dream Coil up. The Chain Frost is going to come in. That's going to be a lot of damage. The Nightmare actually saving Pasha long enough for him to be able to jump over to his orb, and now with them still locked inside the coil, Magical thinks it's time to push forward, but his Refaction gets burned through so quickly, he didn't expect that one, and Nisha is still incredibly tanky. They cannot go against this frontliner of Secret. They got to respect these team fights a little bit more. They've lost 2, maybe a 3rd, and sure enough, Yapzor blinks in and gets the Yules on Slayer. Stop at the T. A 3rd kill, and we said so building up some armor items. He has a plate mail. So I'm not sure if that's going to be Shiva's
Ooh,
or
the instant
Lotus.
Yules.
Well played. Pasha is going to be stuck here. Phase shift dodge is only going to buy him so much time. That was really well played by Yapzor. Pasha having another one, but is going to fall. Really well done.
And that would fall.
Trying to sneak a Roshan. Magical in position for it, but there's a Helmet Dom creep in there. Meanwhile, Crystallize got a little far forward there and quickly gets his head caught off. And unfortunately, Slayer's going to be joining him in the grave. Not before he kills Puppy, though, thanks to some good Chain Frost. You still get to have an impact on the game. That Vengeful Spirit, like, it runs around, it can hit things. Yapzor gonna be caught by the coil, but he did have the Yule Scepter to stall things out, but he is gonna be hit by the Meld Strike to swap back, but he was still in range of the Silence as well, so he gets hit by both spells and instantly popped. Puppy almost dead, but Magical having his refraction burn through Nisha with all that physical damage, rips him apart. Crystallize is gonna be next. That Blade Mail won't save you from Nisha. The big bad boy of Secret with the Magnetar is 1 by 1 tearing Navi a new one. In fact, Navi themselves do not seem super anxious for this fight. They may just give up the melee barracks or get initiated on. A coil that goes out from Pasha looks good, but there's no damage to follow it up. Magical from a distance is trying to hit some side blades, and RP onto 2. Nailing the 2 supports with a Sonic Wave over the top is going to be able to wipe them out. Magical, no defense here. Crystallize, he needs some additional help here. All the buybacks are coming in, but it's now turning into buybacks as Magical holding on to his buyback, but Navi say this timing is too strong. They cannot beat Secret anymore.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's just so good.
Pasha, oh, he's made so squishy by Zai. He's gonna try and go for the Dark Rift out, but that is not gonna work. Nisha makes sure of it, thanks to this false promise as well. So he's gonna go up to full HP. The Blink Dagger is gonna be on its way. This could be a big opportunity for Secret as long as they don't lose too many heroes right here. Pasha. Oh, the Sonic Wave is enough. It was barely enough burst damage, but they got him. Navi, they wanted their defense of the tier 2, but they're going to have to push out if they want this team fight. They're going to lead off onto Yapzor first. The Fisher is going to make sure he does go down. The silence from Matumba Man is making short work of Magical thanks to the Fire Blast. Magical's still alive. He has to jump away from the Timber Saw. Dodges the Timber Chain, but can't dodge the Scream from Nisha. Matumba Man's a little bit low, but he's playing in the trees right now, watching Slayer from the high ground. Eventually, he'll void him down, killing him in the process. 2 dead on the side of Navi and Zai. He pushes forward. There's going to be the ultimate use. Crystallize can still pop the Sunder. He's going to wait out that Lotus Orb, but Zai, as the Lotus Orb is going away, is going to back out of range. Crystallize has been healed up now. Pops his Q. Now pops the Sunder, but it doesn't do that much damage to Zai. Zai is going to be fearless in this. He knows most of their damage is gone. It's just going to be these right clicks because Pasha certainly doesn't do anything. He's just free food for Zai, especially with the help of Matumba Man, who's going to slow down these heroes. Plays the edges of the team fight beautifully. Back and forth, back and forth. Crystallize knows he has to commit to be able to get the kill onto Matumba Man because he's not getting away from Zai. Jump in, Echo Slam onto 2. Is this Fisher combo going to be enough? They slow down these 2 heroes, yes, but they're running out of damage. They need a little bit more from Magical. Please kill this Timber Saw. Yapzor goes down. Zai, he's going to get popped as well. Navi do get a rebuttal in there. It's not going to basically make sure they can't retreat or teleport and then wait for the TPs in. There's going to be Nisha trying to catch Slayer. Slayer's a little bit too fast with the Blink Dagger, though. Instead, they're going to have to content themselves with the kill onto Pasha, which is pretty easy for them. And they actually still caught Slayer. Thanks to Nisha with the Yule Scepter. Pretty hard for these heroes to get away. It's like Magical forced to go into... I definitely think he should have gone a Vessel no matter what, but he felt compelled to go Force Staff because of the Night Stalker. Oh, Nisha. No, such luck for you, Pasha. A Death Star Queen of Pain who just jumps in with the Aghanim's Eclipse put on him or put onto Matumba Man, and they just kind of run in. And somebody like Ilias is going to be so easy to burst down. No opportunity to get off his ult.
Yeah, they're just completely melting. There's too much of a gold lead at this point. They can just dive tier 4s.
Putting on a clinic here. Team Secrets in this game 3 of 20. They just keep on going. Bit by bit, Zai banging away at the ranged barracks. The Necronomicons will help him out. He sees an opportunity for a good amount of damage with that Timber Chain. Brings Crystallize just a bit low. He's ready to go with the Lotus Orb in order to stop the Sunder if the animation starts. A Fire Blast going down onto Pasha. Here comes that Yapzor ultimate. The Eclipse going down. Crystallize pops his BKB. He's looking for a Sunder target. He's finally maybe going to run into Puppy, but that's not ideal. He needs to bring a core low. He turns back over to Zai. But now his BKB is worn out. He needs to be saved by the false promise, but he don't have it. It's on cooldown. Navi are dead with 3. Ilias has nowhere to hide as the sentry is laid out, and GG is called. Navi utter defeat here, losing 3-0 to Secret. No question who the best team in this tournament was. It was a thorough renouncing of